this midday. Nearly 200 Omaha North High School students walked out of class this morning.
They're speaking out more than a week after Donald Trump was elected as the new president. KMTV Action 3 News reporter Shantae Passmore is live near 36th and Ames. Shantae, what's the latest there?
Deanne and Matt, many students earlier this morning gathered just across the way right outside their school at North High. I spoke to a student organizer and he tells me, yes, they were partly out here protesting against President-elect Donald Trump's win with this election cycle we just had, but also in his own words, it was really also a protest against what he calls this bigoted movement created by the new president. Now this morning, many students were holding signs with words talking about inclusion. In what has been a pretty divisive election cycle, students tell me they were offended by Trump's comments, especially when it came to his views on women and minorities. Omaha police say they came out here to make sure the students were safe. School officials say they caught wind of the walkout yesterday, sending notifications to parents. A spokesperson for Omaha Public Schools says, yes, they're allowing them to exercise their First Amendment rights, but they will face consequences despite being labeled as truant and could not vote in this last election cycle because of their age, obviously. Here's what a student tells me.
You don't have to be a voter to register people to vote. You yourself can't vote, but you can have an impact by knocking doors once in a while, by phone banking, or be actively involved in our political process.
Several times throughout the protest, the principal urged students to return to class. Many did, but a small fraction stayed behind, and then one student hit a bit past the 2-hour mark. Many of them took their protest, their demonstration on the road, heading east on Ames. Obviously, school officials did follow them as well. However, the student organizer I spoke to who organized this event, this walkout, at one point left much early before they started heading out on the road. At one point, it seemed that the message got lost, and that's when those student organizers took off and headed back inside for class. Live in North Omaha, Shantae Passmore, KMTV, Action 3 News, midday.